one of them. Perfect, right? Anybody have any feedback?
It's interesting.
Interesting, right? So for some of you who are not here at All-Star Nights, we actually brought 7 speakers. Advanced speaker, seasoned speaker came to share their story. They are our club alumni and friends, different style, telling their story. So that's one of the special meetings we have done in the past. A couple months ago, we also had another special meeting called the First Timer, the Icebreaker Night. How many of you guys were there? First Timer. It was a lot of fun too, right? Very different style. Because no matter how good you are, everything starts from from the first speech when you got up here, right? So those kind of things, different special meeting, I think that's great to give us opportunity to learn different things, to try different things, and get more people up here. So that's what I would propose tonight. I will propose you 3 different ideas for the future special meetings. Besides, we continue to run a strong meeting like this kind of regular meeting. So here is some of the 3 proposals. And I'll see how the time goes, see if I have any time left to give you another bonus book. So the first one is called the First Timer Night. How is it different from the Icebreaker? So the Icebreaker Night was, we have 5, 6 icebreakers. So people came here to give their first speech. The First Timer Night is not only the speaker, but everybody. Every single person here, Toastmaster, evaluator, time, every single role will be the first timer. First person to do it the first time. But we are not going to leave you alone to do that. So if you have a mentor, he or she will help you on that. If you don't have a mentor, we will help you, assign you a temporary coach to help you do that. The benefit for that is, Gail is great, right, tonight for Toastmaster. But we want to get more Gail up here, right? Everybody have different styles, so we change up the meeting a little bit. That's a lot of fun with different styles. So you have somebody to help you to get here. Also, the benefit is you can always watch great people doing great things. But it's very different when you get up here than when you watch it, right? So get more people really involved. First timer, everybody's doing first, but we give you the support. If you be the first time Toastmaster, we'll have somebody to help you to be a first time Toastmaster. So this will help you practice. Because, we can have a workshop teaching you how to do things, but until you get here, right, that's a different experience. So that's from your individual level, you learn that and doing it for real. And then for the club, we have more people who have done that and who can do that in the future, or have a pipeline where people can do that. And at the same time, you can also fulfill your CL manual, your requirement to advance that. So it's a win-win for both yourself and the club. Any good thoughts on that? We'll have a Q&A later, but if anybody have any thoughts, we're happy to jump in.
Will you be able to get enough people to do all those roles?
We will plan. We'll get it. We have like 60 people usually in our members. So we'll get people, definitely jumping to start. Because I do hear people like say, oh, I want to try to be an evaluator. But how? Where to start? So we can have, like Simon, you can help somebody to start on that. I'm happy to help anybody to start on any role. To get people started, it's not as difficult as you thought. And a lot of people probably be surprised at how good you already are. You just need to have the chance to get up here. So that's the first idea. Second idea is called surprise meeting. Right, the name, it's a surprise. So for that meeting, no role is assigned. We all came here, put your name in the hat, and then we will draw from the hat and see what you're going to do. So, and then obviously people say, how am I going to go up here to give a speech? Well, you can have a pocket speech, right? Or you can be a Toastmaster. Because a lot of time in our career, in life, we cannot prepare. Right? You get called into a meeting by your boss and you got a question. How much time you can prepare? Think about it. Right? So this is an environment you can really try. A lot of things you can prepare. You can have a quote in your pocket. You can have a speech in your pocket. You can Toastmaster, as long as you know the people, have the name, and then you start to run. I think that's also give you opportunity to kind of really think quickly on your feet right away. And for some people, they are really just like, okay, I need to get everything perfect. I'm going to rewrite my speech for 10 times. But until you get not perfect, I'm not getting here. I'm so nervous. But in a surprise meeting, you don't need to worry about that because you don't have time to worry about that. You just get up here and then give your speech or doing whatever you get lucky to do. And oftentimes, people are really surprised at how good you are. I think it will be a lot of fun to try. Some people look very serious. Let's see. I mean, we never try, you never know, right? It's a surprise. And here is a good environment for Toastmasters. We're all here to support each other. It's a good environment. Third option. We're going creative. Reverse meeting. What does that mean? Typical meeting, we do speech, table topic, evaluation. We're going to do it reversely, which means we're doing evaluation first, and then table topics, and then speech. And then we do like the report, like timer and our counter, and then we'll leave a few minutes in the end, let people to talk about what they think about this meeting. How did it work? What worked? What could be better? You may think, are you out of your mind? How can I give an evaluation before you even speak? Well, think about it. Toastmaster idea for the speaker and the evaluator is to really work together prior to that. So you shouldn't talk to each other and know each other's what's the speech objective and is there something you want to work together. That's up to you. How do you want to work? You want to rehearse together? You want to talk about it? You want to do nothing and then try to imagine? That's all up to you. But in that way, you really figure out, how to work with the other person. And even better is, sometimes it's like a self-fulfilling promise, right? So when the person say, you have great energy, you have good eye contact, you move around the room with purpose, and you will deliver that. And if he or she suggests you, okay, you speak too fast, slow down. And your structure needs to be simplified, just be clear. And you want to remind yourself, pre-adjust that. You're actually doing a lot better than what you were originally supposed to do. So it's actually give you opportunity to kind of pre-correct your speech. So who knows? It will be a lot of fun, to try something, right? The best case scenario, it's a lot of fun. Worst case, move on, right? So for one meeting, I think we can definitely try something like that. I think we have maybe a little time left, so I'll just do the bonus really quick. So the body program. So we all know we have a mentor program, right? Suzanne is the mentor master, which is a great opportunity for people to, like a new member, match with the advanced member. There's some similarity between the mentor program and the body program. So that we match the season and the new. What's the body program we're going to do beyond is we want to have everybody has a buddy, not just your advanced speaker or your new member. So the reason for that is it's going beyond as a new and the seasoned speaker, but actually we look beyond, want to have you to cross culture, to cross industry, to cross personality. For example, like with Shweta, we're actually a mentor-mentee. Just become, it would be perfect. She's from India, I'm from Taiwan. Cross country, got to cross the industry, cross personality. That would be really a good way for you get to learn from each other and to become friends and learn a different culture. Another thing to share between the buddy and mentor program is we do want to help each other to become a better speaker. But the buddy program is beyond that. It really helps you become a friend, to do something outside Toastmaster. And as almost like an accountable partner. If the person hasn't been to the meeting for several months, you will say, hey, what's going on? Or if there's something in your life you want to support, have another pair of ear or eyes, this is another friend. You can really go out doing something beyond speech. So this is kind of an interesting way to help use Toastmasters to help you expand your network in a different way on a personal level. So, you got it. Should I start this? I should recap my speech, but that's fine. I'll let you give me some feedback, ask any question in the 3 to 5 minutes Q&A right now. Anybody have any thoughts? The idea for the special meeting is really just get more people up here, different people, so try different things. And hopefully we'll help each other to become a better speaker and have fun at the same time. Please.
With your idea of evaluation for the actual speech,
Yes.
I understand that you're supposed to go over it with your evaluator, but until you do your speech, you're not 100% prepared. So how does it help to have your evaluation?
Great point. So for some people, they actually do write their speech, right? So when you rehearse together, you kind of, or at least you have an idea, your key points, what you want to address, what's the structure. When you plan for that, the other person can at least get an idea of what you plan to talk, right? He or she can give you some suggestion at that point, or think about what could make that story, that structure better, and then give you some comments. You could deliver even beyond what he or she suggested, or actually learn from that feedback to actually tweak your speech a little bit. Like a couple weeks ago, I don't know whether you were here, Gail and I were doing an interview. She was describing how she adjusts from people's feedback and sense the room. So that's kind of the idea. You kind of get a little hint